A U.S. House of Representatives committee will release its report probing the January 6, 2021 assault on the Capitol by former President Donald Trump supporters next month. This according to the panel's Democratic Chair Benny Thompson. The Select Committee's work will likely end in January when a new Republican-controlled Congress is sworn in. Thompson has also appointed a subcommittee to investigate issues including unanswered subpoenas for Trump and others and whether to send transcripts of interviews to the Department of Justice. North Korea launched a short-range ballistic missile toward its eastern waters Thursday, hours after the North threatened to launch fiercer military responses to the U.S., bolstering its security commitment to its allies, South Korea and Japan. The missile fired from North Korea's east coast and landed in the waters between the Korean peninsula and Japan. According to its neighbors, South Korean, U.S., and Japanese militaries quickly condemned the launch. At a briefing Wednesday, State Department Deputy Spokesman Vedant Patel said North Korea's missile development undermined peace and security in the region.
Our belief continues to be that we must limit the DPRK's ability to advance its unlawful ballistic missiles program and its weapons of mass destruction program. And our goal continues to be quite clearly the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula.
Thursday's was North Korea's first ballistic missile firing in 8 days. Ukrainian officials reported fresh missile strikes Thursday in multiple parts of the country. Targets included gas facilities. Ukraine's Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba has stressed the need for speeding up deliveries of air defense systems. A Dutch court said Thursday that Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 was shot down in 2014 by a Russian-made missile fired from a field in eastern Ukraine. The ruling came as the court convicted 2 Russians and a pro-Moscow separatist in absentia and sentenced them to life imprisonment. 1 Russian was acquitted because of a lack of evidence. Ukrainian and Turkish officials said Thursday an agreement allowing for the export of Ukrainian grain through the Black Sea will continue for another 4 months under its current terms. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres welcomed the extension, saying in a statement that the UN is committed to ensuring that the grain supply line continues to function smoothly. In a news conference at the APEC meeting in Bangkok, Secretary of State Antony Blinken of the United States says he's pleased a UN agreement that allowed the grain exports to resume will be extended by 120 days.
Together, we sent a clear message to President Putin that he should extend the Black Sea grain initiative, which was set to expire on Saturday. Russia again heard and apparently felt that the world would not accept Moscow refusing to extend the agreement.
U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris and Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese arrived in Bangkok Thursday ahead of a 2-day regional summit in Thailand. They are attending the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit, which starts on Friday, and that is where Blinken was speaking from. WNBA star Brittany Griner has begun serving a drug conviction sentence in a Russian penal colony. AP correspondent Norman Hall has more.
According to her lawyers and agent, Brittany Griner has been relocated to a penal colony in Mordovia, about 210 miles east of Moscow. A statement from the attorney says she is doing as well as could be expected and trying to stay strong as she adapts to a new environment. A Russian court rejected an appeal of her sentence last month. The 8-time All-Star center with the WNBA's Phoenix Mercury and a 2-time Olympic gold medalist was convicted August 4th after police said they found vape canisters containing cannabis oil in her luggage. I'm Norman Hall.
Myanmar's military-controlled government announced Thursday it was releasing nearly 6,000 prisoners under a broad amnesty. A spokesperson for the Myanmar junta confirmed to VOA Burmese service the release of artists, activists, 1 minister, a top election commission official, and 1 minister chief from the ousted Aung San Suu Kyi government, as well as 4 foreigners. And a coalition of leading Ugandan rights groups and lawyers on Thursday filed a court challenge to a controversial new internet law they say is aimed at curbing free speech.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.